All right, we officially made it a week. It's day 7 of the 99-day YouTube challenge. I am in Las Vegas. It's definitely not 9 a.m. As I said yesterday, which honestly, that video had so many technical difficulties. It was delayed significantly. But anyway, what I said on that video is that I would be traveling at 8:45 a.m. And so therefore, unless I were to shoot this on the plane, I wouldn't be able to do it live. And honestly, I've said for multiple days that I haven't figured out the live thing, unless I'm on a desktop, and we're gonna do that this week, but I would like to use my mobile because it's certainly way more convenient. But I do have a proper laptop that I could shoot a video on, so we'll see. It is going to be tricky for me to do editing and such while I'm here, and I am here for quite a while. So AWS reInvent is the conference, and I come every year. I did miss last year due to medical challenges, but either way, this is one of my favorites of the year. It's right after Thanksgiving, and it's a significant collection of people focused on our business, and AI is going to be centerpiece, which is typically why I come. I'm not an infrastructure cloud guy, but I do pay attention to that stuff. I'm mainly here for the artificial intelligence, the machine learning, and AWS is one of the leaders there. Some people think they're behind because of Microsoft and OpenAI, and we're going to get into all that on this platform and how to bring you all in to this world, because we need help. That's really, really a big basis of why I'm doing this. So I wanted to touch on that. A couple of videos ago, I think it was before Thanksgiving, maybe actually that day, I can't remember, but I kind of talked about my career, and I think I brought it up to the point that I got here in 2009. So I want to continue on that today, and we'll take the 9 minutes and keep the streak going. But when I got here, actually to DC in 2009, it was to continue to build broadband networks. In this case, it was to build it with the US federal government's assistance to start jobs and accomplish a goal at the same time. And that's what it's all about, right? A mission that helps our society, helps our economy, gets people back to work, and accomplishes a goal that's just good. So if we were to build electricity networks into parts of the country, that would be super helpful, and we did that. We built highways, we went to the moon. I just can't come up with all the different major projects that the federal government has done, but that's part of the benefits of having that structure, that we can invest in those types of missions and really get people involved. And it did create a lot of jobs all around the country. I was able to travel to Native American reservations and to small towns all over the country to support them in that effort. So I traveled and confirmed their ability to pull it off, and confirmed that the broadband was brought to those communities. That led me to staying in DC and becoming a part of this government consulting world. And it was also in line with analytics. So prior to that, I was really a big finance guy. That's where I got my degree and my master's, and I shifted to analytics when I was doing the medical equipment distribution company. That really was the beginning of a shift for me from finance to analytics. And when I came to do this broadband project, it was driven by my analytics capabilities in addition to finance. So I started hiring people during that time to support a variety of projects, mainly using analytic skills. And we've grown over 15 years from different methodologies, like different capabilities, different tools that we use, to what is now this AI revolution, is what I call it. We are on actually, I don't want to say the precipice. I can't think of a good term to describe this moment. It's like there's a massive mountain in front of us. We're just going up it now. We're just starting it. I thought we were making progress 5-6 years ago, but the abilities that we have with artificial intelligence tools today I think we're just scratching the surface. So what we want to do is get more people using it and supporting their organizations and themselves with these tools and grow more comfortable with them, and then obviously potentially get employed and change their lives. I mean, the needs are significant. Over the 15 years I've been in this business, I'm gonna look and try to come up with a rough calculation, but for now I'm just gonna say I probably hired 1,000 people, like personally. Like we grew that many jobs and employ people at a really proper level, like people who weren't making anywhere near the income previously learned the skills and then were able to deploy those skills on projects and change their lives. They were able to move to different parts of the country, get jobs in other organizations. I've sent people to all of the major tech firms and major organizations all around the country, major consulting firms. Like, the jobs that I provided for people in this space became stepping stones to like just even better opportunities. And I'm looking to bring more people in. I came from a small town, and I wouldn't call it a small town, but it was a town on Long Island that didn't have anywhere near the opportunities that other people may have around the country. But I was able to start playing with a computer at a young age, and I was able to test those skills, learn those skills, super basic. But it was enough at that time to pique an interest and know that maybe this is a place that I can operate in, maybe this is something I could do. And then the opportunities that were presented to me throughout those early days, I have to give credit to a lot of people who opened doors for me. I didn't think in any way, coming from the place that I grew up in, which someday maybe I'll take this camera over there, just to show that, man, it was not a wealth of opportunity to now be in the position that I am, to bring people into this world and to be a provider, to give back, to open the doors for people. That's why I'm doing this. So I am kind of tired. It's been a travel day, and this has been a convoluted opening to why I'm doing this, and I want to continue with that a little bit over a more clear-headed video. Last night I was talking to someone who now knows that I'm doing this, and I was sharing the fact that it doesn't really it's not something I'm very comfortably telling people about, because I'm not ready to answer the why question very coherently, and I think I just proved that. It's not crystal clear to me why I'm doing this yet. Parts of it will start to unfold, and then with you, I'll be able to get to that clarity, because I've been pulled to do this challenge. I've been pulled to get active in this community. I've called it a give back to the community kind of thing, because YouTube has just been so great to me. I could do like 5 videos on all the things that YouTube has done for me, significant things. So that's I think that's why, but there's literally a force, and I know it's uncomfortable for people to believe, and it's just like there's a pull to do this. The why is becoming clear to me, and I want to work through this process of becoming better at explaining that. So I don't really want to tell a lot of people about this until I get there, until I am comfortable, until it is clear to me, until I get this going with a little more consistency. Geez, forget the consistency word. I've got that covered. I'm in with a little more professionalism and consistency, because I am just going to throw this up. It's not a high quality moment for me. I have literally no time, and I want to keep the challenge going, but I've been all over the place. We're way past 9 minutes now. I'm going to check out. I'm going to go have a little fun. I'm in the Cosmopolitan. This is the room I'm in. First time staying here. Honestly, so far, I gotta say, I like Aria. I like Bellagio. I kind of like the scene at Cosmopolitan, but the room, not my favorite, but looks good. But we're gonna have a good time this week, and we're gonna learn a lot, and I'm gonna share some of that with you guys. And again, we'll just keep it going. Bye.